Figures from the Uganda Bureau of Standards indicate that between December 2021 and February 2022, the prices of cooking oil increased by 21%, soap 20%, while fuel went up by 16%. Despite this situation, government has rejected some measures suggested by traders, economists and the opposition to stabilize the prices. One of these is price controls, which according to government is unsustainable. Price controls are a government measure that establishes a maximum price for specified goods and services, especially during periods of war or inflation.
From empirical evidence by all economists in the world, anybody who has tried to do price control, it has hit back on them through price control, through supply shortages and subsequently further price hikes. So we are trying to be sensitive to this matter.
State Minister for Trade David Bahati told Parliament that government will not bow down to a call to have taxes removed on these commodities as a way of having their prices reduced.
In the same vein, the use of subsidies and tax reductions are not only unsustainable, but also cause other problems to the economy. For example, they have unintended consequences of creating market distortions such as smuggling. You reduce the taxes, but these dealers again continue maintaining the same prices. They lead to revenue loss to government, which negatively impacts on service delivery.
Instead, the minister says government is exploring alternative routes for imports, especially the importation of fuel through Lake Victoria, as a solution to rising fuel prices. Government hopes that having a steady fuel supply will stabilize the prices and also reduce the cost of transportation in the commodity supply chain.
To cushion consumers against high fuel prices, government will continue to promote a free and fair competitive environment to support continuous supply of fuel. This will ensure that demand does not outstrip supply. We are working with the private sector to expedite the alternative fuel import routes across Lake Victoria to be able to mitigate the prices of the transport by vehicles.
Going to improve marine transport. We are considering a budget. Is there any single shilling committed by government towards improving marine transport? The answer is no.
Building local production capacity of commodities, such as palm oil as a raw material for cooking oil and soap, is another long-term measure government is looking at. Herbert Ziwa, NTV Weekend Edition.